Hi everyone, how are we doing tonight? Welcome so much to Club Passim. We're so happy to have you. I love working the open mics. My name is Kat. I'll be your conductor this evening, if you will. A little bit about us. Club Passim is a nonprofit arts organization established in 1994, and we're going strong with the School of Music. We've got a membership program that keeps this place running. We just ended our June campaign, which was Find Your Folk, and you are doing the good work by being here for an open mic and supporting the folks that might not get on this stage unless they play a bunch of open mics. And so we're so happy to have you and be part of our community. And I started at open mics too, don't worry. So I'm going to read down the list of the folks that are here, and I just want you to let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. And then also, I'm going to just run through a brief description of how this whole setup works. So you get 2 songs or 10 minutes. So if one of your songs is a beautiful 10-minute sonata, that's all you get. And if your 2 songs are little ditties that are 30 seconds each, that's still all you get. Excited to hear every iteration of length of song. So here are our names, and then I'll go through the station. So Hillary Lustig. I said that okay? Okay. David Reddick. Okay. Nikhil Dasgupta. Okay. Juka Westhuse. Yuka. I was gonna go with the Y sound. Okay. Larry Anderson. Bevan Amira. And Pony Escapade. Okay, fantastic. I'm so excited to hear all of you. So this is our center mic. This is for standing. We also have a little stool if you're taller than me and you can still reach the mic sitting. This is your DI cable if you're going to plug in your guitar. It's going to hang over the instrument mic, which is there if you don't want to plug in your guitar. Either way is totally fine. You have a monitor here that's going to be pushing back that sound right at you. And so when you're done, just make sure you unplug and lay it again just back down here. So going over the mic, just make sure you place it back. We have music stands if you need. We have got our keyboard station over here. Same deal. All good. And then we have our sitting station here. You've got your chair. And again, we have our instrument mic here with your DI cable. So if you want to plug in your guitar, you just lay that over the microphone when you're done with it. And again, monitors are going to put that sound right back at you. It's going to sound beautiful. And the other thing, if you can try to avoid yanking the microphones around. If there's a big height differential, I can move that microphone for you, but they're pretty much set up as you need them. And if little adjustments are totally fine, like as you saw, I kind of adjusted the microphones because I'm short as heck. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So Hillary Lustig, to the stage, please.
Oh, look, I'm exactly short, too. Ready? Okay. Hi. Thanks for having me. I just have one song. It's called Jericho Walks, which if nobody knows this, in Burlington, Mass, there is an ICE office that is actually being used as a makeshift detention center, and it's unclear why or if they even have the jurisdiction to do that. But this song is sort of about that. I was inspired by that. There's protests every Wednesday if anyone's interested. And it's also about Phil Oakes, who's a folk singer some people may know of, so that's who that is. If Phil Oakes were alive today, he'd write a song about LA, and he'd quote this line from Stephen Miller, chief of Douchey Doge. He'd say, "This here is a fight to save civilization, and we all know which side of that fight he's on." If Phil Oakes were alive today, he'd write a song about ICE agents and their puny little hoodies and their pussy little masks and their vans that look like pedos traipsing through the lives of honest people, destroying civil, living in their paths. If Phil Oakes were alive today, he'd write a song about Sir Musker and the car he made of hot air that looks just like a dumpster, and his pissy little feud with his ex-boyfriend, the Trumpster, and his daughter, the real hero of our time. If Phil Oakes were alive today, he would write about Rumesa and Mahmoud Khalid and Marcel Gomez da Silva. His words would paint them beautifully, their innocence and their humanity. We've no place to be but fighting for their lives. But Phil, he is not here, and how my words are lacking. We must rise to meet the moment. Without his poetry, all we have are vicious insults and our social media handles. We'll blast Jericho till everyone is free. Thank you.
I think Phil would be proud. Thank you so much, Hillary. Beautiful performance. Let's hear it. Oh, yeah. Next up to the stage, we have David Reddick, please. David Reddick. On deck, we have Nikhil Dasgupta. And after that, we have Yuka Westhouse. Go, David! Woo!
I've got a little too much crap. Sorry, guys. Here we go. One sec. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'm David. D-A-V-Y-D-R-E-D-D-Y-K. Got a few songs for you tonight. This first one is kind of in reference to some stuff that's been happening. I don't know if you guys have followed Jeff Bezos' Venice wedding situation. Anybody know about that? Yeah. It's some terrible horse shit. It's all kind of fucked up there. Somebody had said the other day, too, that, what's-her-face, Lauren Sanchez's trip to space was basically a bachelorette party, which just, I don't know, kind of makes me feel a lot of different things. So, I'm just going to keep talking while I tune this guy up. And then hopefully we'll get to hear some music. Let's see how this goes. Woo! Here we go, yeah. All right, cool. We'll just get it going. All right. We good? Plugged in? All right, cool. Just going to pull this up a little bit more. Sorry to touch the mic. All right, here we go. So this one's called Italia's Underwater because apparently in about like 60 years or so, all of Italy is just going to be underwater. Here we go. Never thought I'd live long, betting folks lost cash on me. I got clean at 32, stayed clean till 93. I've been down south, the Swiss land, made my way through Rome and Milan. But I only been to Venice and LA, and there weren't no gondolas. I thought I might want kids and go to Venice with my daughters. But now I'm in my 90s and Italia's underwater. Traveled Ryanair before and booked on blackout dates. Open music festivals and canceled way too late. Did Coca-Cola in Nashville, ate some whale meat in Nantucket. But I only been to Venice and LA, and Los Angeles kinda sucks. I thought I might want kids, go and not forgive my father. But now I'm past my
is ebb and flow, and fuckery it is. Trying not to go to rehabs kept me sober ever since. I live mostly without hope, but not in misery. It's love that keeps me going, and morbid curiosity. I thought I might want kids or try not to be my father, but who knows where those kids would go. My hometown's underwater. Hey, hey. My hometown's underwater. Hey, hey. My hometown's underwater. Oh, yeah. My hometown's underwater. This whole town. Thank you. Appreciate it. There we go. Perfect. Great. So, this is the first time I've done this one live. Again, you can find me on Spotify. I got these crappy little business cards that are basically just cheap 8.5 by 11 things printed out with a word cloud that I found for free. So please don't judge. Thank you. But they have QR codes. You can find this song. It's called Swiss Hotel. It's kind of about trying to balance being a working person, but also trying to be an artist while also trying to deal with all of the other problems that life brings about in a hotel room in Chicago. I was on self-medication when you called up to see me. I'm into conversations about stuff usually. You used to love it when it snowed. You love it, no place to go. Held my breath and tried to make it. Swam laps till I couldn't breathe. Cold tea and consternation when I can't write the thing. In a hotel room on East Lake, on a lonely deadline steam chase. I'm in the bathroom calling your name. Ooh. Made something I loved, they hated. Cute without the ecstasy. Reworked some suitcase music I wrote when I was 23. Giving up on inspiration. Staggered smiling in the headlights. I smell my expiration. Why am I here if not to write? In a hotel hot tub Sunday, on a deadline drinking PJ. I watch my big toes circle the drain, forgetting my name. Too many people love me, not enough for me to give it back. Too many need assistance, keep persisting, but it breaks my back. Too many taking drugs, too many giving hugs, too many little hands demanding all my love. Too many people love me, not enough for me to give it back. Need a script, need medication, need distraction like I need to breathe. You called, I lost my patience, I guess now that's just me. Left the hotel car, the L train, went a few stops south of East Lake. Leave faith what's left of me for the day. Forgetting my name. Thank you. Ask me for those dumb little business cards. Love y'all. Thank you.
You are good to unplug. Thank you. Let's hear it for David Reddick, and make sure Make sure you find their music on Spotify and support the artists here tonight. Next up to the stage, we have someone I met the other day, so it's great to see him again here tonight. We have Nikhil Dasgupta. Welcome to the stage. Pretty please. Let's hear it.
As a fellow short person, I appreciate how low the ceiling is. I feel very powerful on this stage. I foolishly left my snark on my other guitar, so we're flying blind here, but that sounds right to me. I mean, I have it. It's one string's weird, but it's supposed to be. This is a song called Somewhere on the Road to Baltimore that I wrote a long time ago with a band, and I've been trying to figure out how to play it on my own on a guitar, and I think I figured it out, but I suppose you guys will be the judge of that.
My mind, can you tell I'm only killing time? That it's been a while since I've had money on the table. I figure we've both seen there's no was or wasn't meant to be, only the truth, a spark. Little pieces that just won't fit out, searching for something in the abyss, some secret in the look you gave me that I miss. But for now I'll imagine that you're thinking of me somewhere on the road to Baltimore. Maybe tonight that could be enough. Still open. Oh, if you're wondering, there's nobody I'm waiting for. I'm here counting the hours till I can raise my head. Oh, till I can break this spell. I'm climbing up the stairs to a silent apartment, an empty room, a sink full of dishes, a waning moon, a head so heavy, a chest so tight, lingering doubts and sleepless nights. But I'll imagine that you're thinking of me somewhere on the road to Baltimore. Maybe tonight that could be enough.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. That's very kind. Thank you. They're very great people, though, I should say. I got one more, and these are the only two songs that I play with this weird tuning, so that was sort of the idea here. This one's called Something Other Than Alone. Another overly earnest song. I think that's a problem that I have. I wish I was as funny and awesome as the last performer. That was sick. But, you know, the jokes are for my friends, I guess. The sadness is for here. Don't worry, I'm not that funny in person. You're not missing much. All right.
The engine sounds, the car pulls out, rolling along toward 95. Empty skies, 1,000 miles of road. What's left to say, left to make of this stubborn splinter in me? Here alone, left to go but home. I don't love you, I don't need you, just telling stories in my head, hoping to be something other than alone. Something other than alone. But oh my brother, I'm on my knees. My soul is spent, my legs are weak. So if you follow me, don't follow me here. And I'll sing my song and I'll move on. The poet inside me is dead and gone. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Still I'm sitting here as though something's gonna change. Oh, oh, ooh. I don't love you, I don't need you, just hoping to be something other than alone. Something other than alone. Something other than alone. Something other than alone.
Thank you very much, everyone.
All right, let's hear it one more time for Nikhil Dasgupta. We love earnest songs here. Keep it coming. Up next, we have Yuka Westhuse. Let's make them feel welcome. Let's welcome Yuka Westhuse. And after this, we are going to close the kitchen. So if Mairead, your server, hasn't seen you for food yet, make sure that you flag them down.
Okay. You know what? I'll sit on the bench today. Why not? Hi. My name's Yuka. Everyone's been great so far tonight, so love all the great songs. I'm guessing from a few of the people here from a few of the songs that we are all maybe a little rage-filled these days. Unfortunately, that rage often kind of manifests itself as kind of exhaustion and disbelief. But anyways, I've been kind of in a writing slump for the past couple of years. And every time I sign up for one of these open mics, I'm like, I'm going to write a song before then. And as of this afternoon at 2 o'clock, I had not. But I have a song. I keep all these voice memos of like chord progressions and song structures. So I've got like thousands of those, but no lyrics to most of them. So today, while walking the dog, I wrote the song. So I beg your forgiveness for screwing up. It's called Bodies Buried. Exercise your memory. Exercise your right of way. Exorcise your blasphemy. Don't fan the flames, they'll get in the way. You've got your wings to carry you, but no soul to guide you through patterns of empty promises, shielded by your accomplices. Where are the bodies buried in a room without a view? Where are the bodies buried, maligned and cast aside? Where are the bodies buried? Trust in God and country, may as well case shadows in the dark. I hate the way you look at us, steps to your misanthropic arc. You sold your soul, now you sell us tyranny. Left the unwashes buckle up, moving shells right here in front of me. All we want is for you to stop. Where are the bodies buried in a room without a view? Where are the bodies buried, maligned and torn apart? Where are the bodies buried? Where are the bodies buried in a room without a view? Where are the bodies buried, maligned and cast aside. Where are the bodies buried? Suffocate and we bleed her dry. The mother to this so forgotten joke, chopping down all the forest spires. Where there's fire, there is smoke. Dragged and battered against these lies. We're soldiers fighting for our home. All along we want to testify, looking out on this final glow. Thank you. So I'll be working on that, but good enough for now, I guess. This next song I wrote several years ago. Kind of wish I could stop singing it, but shit just keeps happening, so. Sorry. Sorry again. There we go. Also, when I recorded this song, it had a cello with me, so imagine a cellist next to me. Wrong side of the tracks. Wrong color. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm just going to go to a different song because I'm losing the melody on that one. So I apologize. Hopefully that doesn't count as my second song. All right. This one is not a shit keeps happening song, so this is just a different type of song. It's called Prayer for This New Day. Breathing in the night air, feel the waves of fear collapse the fortress that you've built. Staring at the night sky, you know the time is right. It might not last until the day, and everyone knows and they don't know. Candlelight can keep the nights bright, and everyone sees and they don't see what's been buried inside. The cupboards are all empty, left behind are memories that you can't escape. And the leaves are falling quickly, you're standing at the gates that won't hold the world at bay. And everyone knows and they don't know. Candlelight can keep the nights bright, and everyone sees and they don't see what's been buried inside. Half the world's a prison, and the other half's a stage. And it's hard enough to live in some days. And everyone knows and they don't know. The liar's words, sometimes they ring true. And everyone sees and they don't see what's been left behind. And everyone knows and they don't know. Candlelight can keep the nights bright, and everyone sees and they don't see what's been buried inside.
taking in the moments, like drinking in night dew that washes away the pain. Now you're blinded by the sunrise, blaze to wake you up, an open prayer for this new day.
Thank you.
You're good.
Thank you. Again, my name is Yuka. I'm on Spotify and everywhere else, so if you want to check me out, please do. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for Yuka. I love that new song. It's amazing. Next up to the stage, we have Larry Anderson. On deck after Larry Anderson, we have Bevan Amira. I have a pick if you need one. Yeah? Larry, I'll be right up to adjust that microphone. Just give me 1 second.
All right. Check, check. All right. So I'm going to do a couple songs here. The first one is not an original. It's Will the Circle Be Unbroken? And if people want to jump in on the refrains, that would be amazing. And the reason I'm playing it, it's sort of a little bit original because my mother passed away recently and we had a service for her. And we decided to open the whole thing with this song, and it jumped into my head that I should add some verses for Mom. So I wrote a verse, and my sister Kathy did also. So it'll start off with the song you know, and it'll learn a little bit about my family coming out of that. I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day when I saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I went back home. Home was lonely, for my mother, she was gone. And my family, there was crying, for our home felt sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord in the sky. Undertaker, oh Undertaker, oh Undertaker, won't you please drive slow for that lady that you're hauling. Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Our sprightly Jean didn't make 100 like her mother did before, but it was a life so full and joyful, we can't help but thank the Lord. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Give me a second. Our lives were chaos. Our house was noisy, comfortable, safe and warm. Throughout the chaos, we had each other, 'cause our mother made it so. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Thank you. You got me thinking about the earnestness factor, and this next song will have none of that. I live on a boat in a marina, and this is sort of the first song I wrote in this modern age, because we started having open music nights, and thought I'd do something about the marina. G-Dock is like an address there. It's the street you're on within a marina. Carabarca's a boat. Gratitude's a boat, and that's all you have to know. You really don't have to know that even. When you don't know where you're going and where you've been, turned out wrong. Home was where the heart was, now they're broken and gone. It's time you got a chart plotter to help you find your new nirvana and write your new song. Well, there's a place where you belong. Out on G-Dog, where the water's cleaner. Out on G-Dog, where the herbs grow greener. Out on G-Dog, where the Easter leaves will rock your ass and sleeping back. I got a Woody for the Carabarca and the cannon's such a shocker on G-Dog. Oh, you just push up and then you're gonna be coming and you're never alone. Oh, it starts and ends with gratitude, so baby, you got nothing to lose. Oh, it starts and ends with gratitude, so baby, you got nothing to lose. Salt water in your veins and mussels in your scupper. Leftovers from Monument in the icebox in Tupper. Where you going with that dock cart filled with hope, condoms and rum? To that life-saving tiny-ass floating home you love. Out on G-Dog, where the water's cleaner out on G-Dog, where the herbs grow greener out on G-Dog, where the Easter leaves will rock your ass to sleeping back. I got a Woody for the Caraparca and the cannon's such a shocker on G-Dog. Oh, you just push up and then you're gone by coming and you're never alone. Oh, it starts and ends with gratitude, so baby, you got nothing to lose. Oh, it starts and ends with gratitude, so baby, you got nothing to lose. Ooh. Ah. So you don't know where you're going, and that's feeling alright. That home where the heart was nearly forgotten. Tonight you've been thinking and plotting and charting and writing the first verse of your new song. Just let it all go, slip into your slip, and you're home. Out on G-Duck, where the water's cleaner out on G-Duck, where the earth grow greener out on G-Duck, where the Easter leaves will rock your ass to sleeping back. I got a Woody for the Caraparca and the cannon's such a shocker on G-Duck. Oh, you just push up and then you're gone by coming and you're never alone. Oh, it starts and ends with gratitude, so baby, you got nothing to lose. Oh, it starts and ends with gratitude, so baby, you got nothing to lose. Out on G-Doc. Out on G-Doc. Oh, it starts and ends with gratitude, so baby, you got nothing to lose. Oh, it starts and ends with gratitude, so baby, you got nothing to lose.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Larry. You're good to unplug. Yeah.
you.
Next up to the stage, we have Bevan Amira.
Can I bring this down a
Yeah,
kick?
go for it.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I'll do that for you.
I might need help. So I'm going to stall for time. I did not write shit. I steal other people's songs. So, but like, I give them credit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to sit. Yeah, lower. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm always so impressed with everyone's writing, and I feel like everyone tonight has just been so phenomenal. So, yeah. Can I get a little more juice in the mic and the guitar? Just like a touch more on each. Ooh, there we go. And then like a teeny little bit more. Yeah, thank you. So when I do borrow other people's songs, I like to have a theme. And sometimes it's like the theme is whiny men, or the theme is, I don't know, something else. The theme I was thinking of is, and I'm so glad other people touched on the horrors of life right now, just to call it what it is. And I think creating, making music, moving around, dancing, making art, like that can all be a radical way to just exist and try to bring joy into your life. Obviously, it's a privileged way to exist, and that's something that we can all just kind of be thankful for. But one thing I was thinking about is just like dancing and how much joy that brings and how much like children just know instinctively how to dance. Like if you're at a wedding, you just see kids that are like 2 years old and they're doing the weirdest shit. But they're so confident. And like that's kind of what I wish for all of us, is to be able to harness our inner 2-year-old at a wedding. So the theme with both of the songs that I've chosen tonight is songs with the word dance or dancing in the titles. And they do not need introductions, so. Ooh. Can we bring this down one notch on the guitar? Just a tiny bit? Sorry. If it's lower, then it can hide how I play. Okay, thank you. If you know the lyrics, feel free to sing.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done okay up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night falls, my lonely heart calls. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns out enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls and says, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance
Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance with me, baby. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Oops. With me, boy. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance with me, baby. Know you wanna dance. Say you wanna dance with me, boy. Yay! Thank you for singing. Okay, so I couldn't decide which dancey song to do second, so you guys get to vote. The sad thing is I can't really see your hands, so you're just gonna have to be loud to decide which one comes next. So here's the two choices before you vote. First thing I wanna say is you don't need a man who's gonna take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last to dance. You can dance by yourself. So, you can either dance in the dark with Bruce Springsteen, or we can dance with ourselves with Billy Idol. So, Bruce Springsteen. Okay, Billy Idol. Shit, that was pretty close. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go with Springsteen because you were really loud. Sorry, Billy Idol. Okay, let me think for a second. I get up in the morning and I ain't got nothing to say. Shit, those aren't the lyrics. I'm gonna start over. He doesn't get up in the morning. He gets up in the evening. Damn. Okay, we're gonna start over. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around my place. I check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Just sitting around in a dump like this. Something's happening somewhere. Baby, I just know that there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older. There's a joke here somewhere and it's on me. Take the world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, this life's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about starving I'm dying for some action. Sick of sitting around trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire. Sitting around crying over a broken heart. This love's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, you can't start a fire. Worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it again for Bevan Amira. We're going to welcome Pony Escapade up to the stage. Let's hear it for him. I'm going to go and help you guys set up, so hold tight.
Isn't that so unfortunate? The worst holiday of the year.
Thank you. Yeah, that works. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll work. Thank you. I also don't even need a mic.
I was gonna record this set.
You can ask someone. Do you want to ask someone? No.
Can I just hear a little bit of bass?
Here, Kylie, use this as your stand.
Is it not working? I'm not hearing.
Not hearing anything. Let's hear some guitar. Okay, I'm going to come over and hack away at the bass. Can I hear some vocal checks? Just give me a check 1, 2.
Check, check, check one,
Check
two.
1, 2.
Beautiful. Alrighty, and I'm going to come help the bass. Give me another few there.
I don't hear it. I hear it now.
Oh, there it's coming.
There we go.
Okay, and on the side of that little DI box, there's a switch. Will you hit that switch for me? All right, there we go. Perfect. Well, I'm ready when y'all are. Let's hear it again for Pony Escapade.
Working title is called Pony Escapade. We've been playing for like We have practiced 2 times, so this is very new. So I have 1 cover and 1 original.
So our first cover is July by Noah Cyrus. Isn't this a great show, guys? Aren't we killing it? We're killing it. What can you say? Our great instrumentalists here. This is my favorite song. The tuning song. Are you good? Okay, thank God.
I've been holding my breath, I've been counting to 10 over something you said. I've been holding back tears while you're throwing back beers. I'm alone in bed. You know I'm afraid of change. Guess that's why we stay the same. So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know. 'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay. Feels like a lifetime just trying to get by while I'm dying inside. I've done a lot of things wrong, loving you being one, but I can't move on. You know I'm afraid of change. Guess that's why we stay the same. So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know. 'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still say. If you want me to leave, then tell me to leave, and baby, I'll go. You remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay.
This next song is called Universal Truths of the Heart. Yeah, it's about people with anxious attachment styles.
We out here.
Me. The truth is hard to carry, like the weight of gravity in a black hole. I
Guess my heart was hard to handle, so you let go. Trying to get to know you is like touching the edge of a star. It's falling apart like dust. Universal truth, opposites attract. I'm the ebb and you're the flow. I'm weak in the knees, your story. My heart's in your hand and you know it. If you were a planet, I'd run rings around you to get you what you need. I try to give you what you need, even though I know. How would you know? Do the same. To me. I just wanna show up in your orbit from time to time, from time to time, time to time, time. So true, opposites attract. I'm the ebb and you're the your story. My heart's in your hand and you know it. You are everything to me. It's not healthy, but how does a celestial body not circle the universal truth, opposites attract. I'm the ebb and you're the flow. I'm weak in the knees, your story. My heart's in your hand and you know it. Universal truth, opposites attract. I'm the ebb and you're the flow. We can use your story. My heart's in your hand, and you know it.
Thank you, everyone.
All set. All set to unplug. Thank you, Pony Escapade.
Follow our Instagram. It's Pony Escapade.
Make sure you unplug that bass and we'll make way for the next up, which is Rebecca Feldman. Up to the stage we have Rebecca Feldman. On deck we have some new folks, so I'm just going to make sure we are all present and accounted for. We have Anthony Valverde. We have Pearl Scott. And closing out tonight is Denny Hansen. But again, please welcome to the stage Rebecca Feldman.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. Such interesting like combination of instruments and beautiful harmonies. So I wrote this about 25 years ago, and for some reason I feel compelled to say I think it was kind of a low point and things have gotten better.
Lying in bed, alone on a holiday. Sun touches my skin. The radio singing of love and ambition, but I'm not ready for this day to begin. Seems like whatever I try to do can never manage to see it through. All the men they come and go like holidays, and songs on the radio. Everything I thought was mine has stayed the same and slipped away, and everything I thought I knew has disappeared into the blue, thoughtless sky. One day the morning's gonna kill me. It's so damn beautiful all the time. Sunlight comes in without even knocking, but I am so very, very tired. All I can say is stay if you will, but I'm going under the covers to hide. Seems like whatever I try to do, I can never manage to see it through. And all the men they come and go like holidays, and songs on the radio. And everything I thought was mine has stayed the same, slipped away, and everything I thought I knew has disappeared into the blue, thoughtless sky. One day the morning's gonna kill me. It's so damn beautiful all the time. Why does it have to be the wrong man again? Why does it have to be the wrong plan again? Why do I have to sing this song again? I am so tired, so very tired of being wrong again. I know the morning's full of promise, full of promises it can't keep. And the morning's like a lover, and the next is like another, and the sun is seeping through the icy windows and falling on me, falling on me with promises. This morning the sky's doing laundry. It's got a million colored sheets hanging out to dry. The radio singing of loneliness. Down the street I think I hear somebody cry.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Absolutely beautiful song from Rebecca Feldman. Let's hear it one more time. Up to the stage, we have Anthony Valverde. Up to the stage, Anthony Valverde. On deck, we have Pearl Scott, and closing out tonight, Denny Hansen. But first, Anthony Valverde.
I know this is sorry, is that too loud? I know this is gonna sound like a lot of bullshit right now, but this is the best open mic I've ever been to. Yeah, seriously. Rebecca, you just killed it just now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play a couple of originals. This one's called "The Fact Is." It's about love, living, deception, everything all at once. The fact is about love. It might cut you right in there where you're bleeding out the most. The fact is about life is that it takes about a while just to figure out why. Sometimes I feel the weight of everything I've known. I see the world before me. Oh boy, I can't control. Perhaps the past betrayed us, but we're standing tall. They're laughing at your feet among the things they've heard tonight. Fact is, to be true, you'll be looking everywhere for the things he cannot do. We can't take what is gone, but we might as well rewind every memory in our souls tonight. That was. Thank you, guys. Hey, I mean, I can't have a like a one-on-one conversation here, but have you guys been with someone? Yeah, obviously, right? But you're just when you're there, right, in that relationship, you're like, maybe you're not my type, yeah. And she's thinking the same thing. You're not my type too. What do we do? But you're still in that relationship for like, and it goes on, and you're like there for 2 years, and maybe you're just waiting to feel something at some point, right? And this song is about that. It's called "One More Day." Stay down while you're sleeping, while we're holding on. Hold up, you're believing. No one knows where we'll go. And I'll stay one more day till I'm ready to love you, till I'm ready to love you. And I'll stay one more day until I'm ready to love you, till I'm ready to love you. Walking round your city to your song in my head. I hop in your black Bentley. There's a show we can't miss. And I'll stay one more day till I'm ready to love you, till I'm ready to love you. And I'll stay one more day till I'm ready to love you, till I'm ready to love you. All right, that was all I got. Thank you.
Okay, amazing. Now welcome to the stage, Pearl Scott, please, to the stage, Pearl Scott.
Okay, yeah, delightful. So I fully walked into Passim today, not planning on singing, and then they were like, "There's still slots if you want one." So here we go. Neither of these songs have ever been performed before, so this is fresh work. Yes, thank you.
I think I'm going to start off with an acapella, just warm this voice up a little bit, and then we'll get to this, okay? This song I actually wrote in reflection. I spent the first 3 months of this year in Italy, and it was just delightful, just touring around and being able to play music and doing what I love, which is amazing. And somebody there taught me this phrase, and it's Latin, and if we have any Latin experts out there, please correct my pronunciation, but hic et nunc, I believe it is, hic et nunc, and it means here and now. So, please enjoy. If we only had this moment, if this is all that we are given, bring it closer, make it present, so that these memories last always, forever and always, always. Hic et nunc, hic et nunc. We'll never walk in the same river twice. Yesterday's tomorrow is today's only vice. Breathe it in, let this moment be wise. Last always, always. Just make it last always, always. Hic et nunc. Thank you. All right, a little vocal warm up. There we go. This next song, I'm also, right, we said fresh work. I started it when I was really excited about a new relationship, and I just dove in, and I was like, oh my gosh, literally, where'd you come from? And then it ended just as fast as it started. And there's still beauty in that, right? There's still just like the wonder of my heart is open, right? My heart is ready to receive love again. But you also need to know when to let it go. So this doesn't have a title, so please come talk to me afterwards if you have a good one for it, because I would love that. Let's see where my piano's at today. All right. You came out of nowhere, and now you're in my heart. Feels how it was always supposed to be. Together we can start. You came out of nowhere, and now you're on my mind. I've seen the future. Together we will climb. You came out of nowhere. 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 It came out of nowhere. And now you've lost my heart. Feels like you were always supposed to be, but now I'm back at start. You came out of nowhere. You came out of nowhere. You came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. Have I lost my mind to see my whole future in your eyes? And it's all based on lies. It came out of nowhere. Thank you so much, you guys.
Let's hear it for Pearl Scott. Next up to the stage, we have Denny Hansen. Closing out tonight, Denny Hansen.
How y'all doing?
I'll come up and adjust that for you, Denny. Just give me 1 second.
I got it. Okay. All right. Sure. Is that available, acceptable? This guy right here. So I'm obviously not from here by the accent. From Nashville, Tennessee. Just passing through town, playing a couple of gigs in like New Hampshire and Jersey and stuff like that. I wrote this one in my hotel room last night, and I figured this was the best place to come woodshed it. Yeah. Well, there ain't no signs of life from the bay to the south end. Minus one beating heart, and it's a yearning again for a breeze to come a-blowing through the bed where we've been. 'Cause you can only be lonely in a town with no wind. You can only be lonely in a town with no wind. I took your kisses softly, took your licks square on the chin. I mistook you for a lover, you mistook me for a friend. And you can keep my goddamn money, I will keep your toothy grin. Maybe we won't be so lonely in a town with no wind. Maybe we won't be so lonely in a town with no wind. The moon chases the sun down for the world, it still spins. Love's got a funny way of ending long before it begins. And under different conditions, I'd probably do it all again. 'Cause you can only be lonely in a town with no wind. You can only be lonely in a town with no wind. You can only be lonely in a town with no wind. Thank you. Would not recommend driving 1,100 miles to get your heart broken. Brahma boy had lost his path, relied on logic, books, and math. Could clearly see the irony in his attachment to the facts. He hoped that she would bring him back. Shiva girl with blooming mane. She tried to play scholastic games, held fancy for a pedagogue, failed to see him through the fog, holding mirrors to her pain, revealing that they were the same. Shiva girl, oh what a shame. Brahma me stands 6'3", and Shiva you at 5'2". And despite our smarts, homogeneous charts, and recollection for our how you withdrew, 'cause a brazen heart's too much, it's true. Watch your head, it's spare affections too. Things you think may break by touching you. So it's back to books and away you flew. Thank you. I've got a couple of records on the Dirty War Machine Spotify under the name Nomenclature. Is what I put out all my music under. So.
Well, let's hear it again for all our performers tonight. Thank you so much for coming out to Club Passim. We hope you consider becoming a member. Just a reminder that members can come to the open mics for free. And that's it from me. Have a good night.